Welcome to What Do You Think of This, where we are revisiting the best things from our past to let you know whether they're the best things for your future.
Yes, sir.
I'm Jeff Abia. This is Josue Escobar.
Hello.
Josue, my belly is still full.
It's still full.
Well, last week was so much good food.
It was very indulgent.
It was very indulgent, and I watched it back, and I enjoyed all over again eating all that food.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I haven't had any more pancakes since.
Like we said in the actual episode, if we had no consequences and we could just do whatever we wanted, I would totally eat that burger like that again and again.
Even with the shrimp, it was so surprising and so good. I finished a couple of those hot sauces since I'm having to open some new ones.
I love shrimp. Shrimp and the burger in the burger.
Oh, it was so good. And if you haven't seen it, if you just listen to it on the podcast feed, I will recommend go to Spotify or YouTube and watch the video because I threw in some extra razzle dazzle.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was really funny.
Including a shrimp.
I love those episodes.
I want to print a shirt now that just says shrimp happens.
Yes.
That'll have to be next year's merch. We'll see. All right. Well, so today we've got a shorter episode. You've probably already noticed in your timeline.
Yep.
Because we are going to just be teasing our next piece of content. And if you listened to the end of last week, you know what that's going to be. But today, for this episode, we've got a special quiz just for you, the listener and viewer.
And a little promo to promote the next episode.
That I'm very excited about. I've been armed with ChatGPT and I am dangerous. So we're going to be talking next week about what I remember as being a classic film based on a classic book, The Count of Monte Cristo.
Yeah.
And on the theme of food, we're going to take the count and count points in a quiz. That didn't work out.
That didn't work out.
I got a quiz for you. This quiz is called Monte Cristo or Not.
Monte Cristo or Not.
And what this is the way that this quiz is going to work. This is a game of truth, deception, and deliciously weird sandwiches.
So funny. I thought you were going to say truth or dare.
No.
Would you eat this sandwich?
I've got a bowl of crickets. Okay, so every round of this quiz, I'm going to give you 3 food items.
Mm-hmm.
2 of them are real, and 1 of them is made up.
Okay.
Okay? And so I want you to identify the 2 real ones.
Okay, cool.
Potentially, maybe we can work this into our next test kitchen, and then we have a winner and a loser, and then the loser has to eat some ridiculous
made up
awful
food. Oh my gosh.
Okay, round number 1, we're going to start with classic foods. Okay, ready for this? So, classic sandwich number 1, the Monte Cristo.
Oh.
The Monte Cristo is a fried ham and cheese sandwich dusted with powdered sugar and served with jam. Sandwich number 2, the Napoleon tart. This is a sandwich made with layers of puff pastry, cream, and strawberries, inspired by Napoleon Bonaparte.
Short and sweet.
That's right. That's a good one. Sandwich number 3, the croque monsieur. This is a French ham and cheese sandwich, often with bechamel sauce.
What is bechamel?
I don't know. I think it's a French.
It's a French thing. That's a French name. So I got to guess which one is the fake one?
Yeah. Well, or which one are real. So you got the Monte Cristo.
The Monte Cristo is a real one.
We know that.
We know
everybody.
that's real.
This was a kind of a gimme. The Napoleon tart or the croque monsieur.
I think the Napoleon tart is the fake one.
That's right.
Ha! It was too obvious.
1 point for you. You saw right through me.
Juan punto.
Round number 2.
I don't know how to speak French. How do you say point in French?
I don't know. You could potentially
point.
just be swearing.
Juan point?
We don't even know. Juan point. Count the point. Okay. Round 2, wild sounding names. Number 1, the Bermuda dip. A grilled fish sandwich served with a side of pineapple au jus.
That sounds delicious.
The St. Louis slinger. A sandwich that combines eggs, hash browns, and chili on toast.
That's a real sandwich, I think.
Number 3, Fool's Gold Loaf. A sandwich made with a whole loaf of bread, peanut butter, jelly, and bacon.
I say the third one is the fake sandwich.
You think Fool's Gold Loaf is fake?
A whole loaf of bread?
Uh-huh.
It's either, okay, so the second one I know is real. I've heard it before.
The St. Louis Slinger.
The St. Louis Slinger. The first one and the last one are the only ones that I feel like could be the fake one, but the whole loaf of bread is throwing me.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't, that's a big sandwich, a whole loaf of bread.
Yeah. I mean, maybe you haven't eaten anything. You want to eat it.
I'm going to stick with my answer.
So you think the Fool's Gold Loaf, no. Well, I'm sorry, Josue. You were fooled by the Fool's Gold. It's a real thing.
Wow.
That's we can make it next time.
I don't want to eat a whole loaf of bread.
We're not leaving this room until we've consumed the entire Fool's Gold Loaf.
Gosh.
Yep. The Bermuda dip was made up.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, I should have gone with that.
All right, round number 3. International favorites. These are exotic sounding sandwiches from around the world. Sandwich number 1, the banh mi.
Oh.
The banh mi is a Vietnamese sandwich with pickled vegetables, pork,
Vietnamese sandwich?
and pate on a crispy baguette. Number 2,
delicious.
torta de diablo. A spicy Mexican sandwich filled with ghost pepper salsa, black beans, and a fried scorpion.
That's got to be fake.
Number 3, smørrebrød.
Smørrebrød.
A Danish open-faced sandwich with buttered rye bread topped with meats, fish, or cheese.
Okay, so the torta del diablo is definitely not real.
You don't eat a scorpion?
No.
You're right.
Yeah.
You saw right through my torta. 2 points for you. 2 out of 3. That's not too bad. All right, round number 4.
I count 3. 3 points.
2. Only 2.
Oh, 2 points. Ha, ha, ha.
Round number 4 is sweet and savory mashups. Because some sandwiches don't play by the rules. Number 1, the Choco Burger. A burger bun stuffed with a chocolate patty and raspberry sauce.
Ooh.
Number 2, the Elvis sandwich. Peanut butter, banana, and bacon on grilled bread. Number 3, the Jelly Melt. A grilled cheese sandwich stuffed with grape jelly and cheddar cheese.
Wow. They all sound something very, very possible. Okay, I'm going to say the first one's not real.
The Choco Burger?
No, wait. No, it is. That's got to be real. What was the last one again?
The Jelly Melt.
All right, I'm going to go with the Jelly Melt, not real.
Is fake.
Yes.
You're right.
Yes.
The Jelly Melt.
Thank goodness I got that one right.
I count 1, 2, 3 out of 4.
1, 2, 3. I think that the Choco Burger's definitely got to be at Red Robin or something.
Yum. Yeah, chocolate patty and raspberry sauce.
That sounds like a delicious dessert.
We may have just soared right by lunchtime, and I may be very, very hungry right now. 3 out of 4. Let's see if you can make it 4 out of 5. Round number 5, ridiculously large sandwiches. I think the other one should have been in this category.
Yeah.
Number 1, the Titanic torta.
Oh my God.
A 5-foot-long Mexican sandwich filled with 3 types of meat, cheese, and avocado, and an entire bottle of hot sauce. Number 2, the Horseshoe. A massive open-faced sandwich from Illinois. That's Illinois.
Illinois.
Featuring Texas toast, hamburger patties, fries, and a cheese sauce. Number 3, the Dogwood. A towering, multi-layered sandwich named after the cartoon character Dagwood Bumstead. Sorry, it's called the Dagwood.
Dagwood.
Yeah,
Dogwood.
Dogwood. That's those nasty smelling trees.
Yeah. Oh, I want to say number 1 is fake.
The Titanic torta.
Yes.
You are very good at this, Josue. That was the fake sandwich.
Crazy.
Okay, that's 4 out of 5, yes? Okay, let's see if we can make it 5 out of 6.
Nice.
Round 6 is deep fried delights. Is everything better fried? Let's find out.
Let's do it.
The Luther Burger. A bacon cheeseburger served on a Krispy Kreme donut instead of a bun.
Lex Luthor burger?
Doesn't say. I don't know. Fool's Gold Loaf. A hollowed out loaf of bread stuffed with peanut butter, jelly, and a pound of bacon deep fried to perfection.
How can it be both? It's fake.
The Zapoli Hoagie, a sandwich made of deep fried Italian pastries filled with ricotta and honey. I feel as though I may have led you astray here in a way I did not intend.
So that means that one could be real, is real?
If I have to be completely honest, I created this twist twice, and then I tried to combine them.
Oh, okay, cool. The first one, again, is fake.
Which one was first again? I read them out of order. The Luthor burger.
The Luthor burger.
Is fake.
Yeah.
Wrong. That's a real sandwich.
Dang it.
The fake one was the Zapoli Hoagie.
Oh, man.
Yeah, although deep fried Italian pastries filled with ricotta and honey. Yeah, no, what is that?
Yeah,
that
don't want to try that.
Terrible. All right. 4 out of 6. That's not bad still. You're doing great.
Man.
Round number 7.
How many rounds are these?
This is the last round, and then we get to bonus round.
Okay.
If you're keeping score at home. Okay, round 7. You currently have 4. Let's see if we can make it 5. Obscure sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
Do they sound made up? Maybe they are. The Speedy. This is spelled Spiedie. Okay. This is a New York sandwich with marinated skewered meat served on Italian bread.
Ooh.
The Gatsby. A South African submarine sandwich stuffed with meat, fries, and peri-peri sauce.
That sounds like a great sandwich. The Great Gatsby.
The Widow's Toast. A dark rye sandwich with smoked salmon and garlic butter, supposedly eaten in mourning. That's M-O-U-R.
Oh, in the morning?
No, the other. Don't eat that in the morning. You don't want that to be the garlic butter, the first thing you ingest.
Oh, what was the first one again?
The Speedy, Spiedie. New York sandwich, skewered meat on Italian bread.
Gosh. Man, any clue?
One of these is fake. I don't know. Just go with your gut.
Man, I think the widow burger or the widow sandwich is not real.
The Widow's Toast on rye bread or rye sandwich. Anyway, yes, you're right.
Yes.
That's a fake sandwich.
Yes.
All right. 5 out of 7. Woo! Bonus round.
All right.
Okay, this is rapid fire.
Is this for all the marbles?
Sure. This is a rapid fire version where you have to just say real or fake.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to ask you, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
The Muffaletta.
Real.
Yes. The Vampire Bite.
Fake.
Yes. The Alcatraz Melt.
Real.
Wrong.
Ugh.
The Count's Delight.
Real.
Wrong. The Fluffernutter.
Real.
Yes. That's peanut butter and marshmallow.
Mm.
The Sloppy Joe.
Real.
Also real. Yes. And one of these is a repeat. The Horseshoe.
Oh, real.
Yes, real. That's 5. 5 out of 7. That's a great job, Josue. And congratulations to all of you.
For sitting and listening, and hopefully you go out and eat some of those.
And quizzing. Okay. Speaking of ChatGPT, so what I did is I took the ingredients of a Monte Cristo sandwich and I asked ChatGPT to give me kind of a trailer-like script for the movie we're watching, The Count of Monte Cristo, but using the ingredients of the sandwich.
I don't know why, but I have a little bit of hints of deja vu here.
I don't know what you're talking about. So I've highlighted for you 2 things. One in kind of pinkish orange. Those are the sound effects that you can either do now or we can add in later in post.
I will try to do them now.
And then in blue, you get to play 2 of our classic characters from The Count of Monte Cristo. Fernand Montego and Edmond Dantes.
Dantes.
All right, are we ready? We're going to have to swell some music in here. Dramatic music. What's the name of that guy who used to do the movie trailers?
I don't know.
Because this is how it starts, but I can't talk that low. So.
In a world.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
It's like in Transformers. He goes, stop saying that. You're not alone.
That's right. I'm going to do my best. All right, here we go. In a world where betrayal is the bread and vengeance is the filling. One man wrongfully imprisoned left to rot like a day-old ham, will rise, battered and fried into something greater than anyone ever imagined. He was a humble sailor, a man of simple ingredients. But when jealousy and greed cast him into the depths of despair, he was hardened, layered with knowledge, seasoned with pain, and at last dusted with the sweet powder of justice. Now he will return, golden, crisp, and unrecognizable, to serve up cold revenge with a side of raspberry retribution.
Dantes? But you're dead.
He was, but now he has been reborn.
You took everything from me. Now allow me to return the favor.
This summer, prepare for a tale of deception. A dish best served deep fried, and a count with a taste for revenge. The Count of Monte Cristo, dipped in destiny, fried in fate.
I made that sound effect at the end.
Honestly,
too early.
I felt like the timing was very good.
It felt really good.
I like that. All right, everybody, we're going to be watching The Count of Monte Cristo, the version that came out in 2002. Mm-hmm. So if you're going to watch ahead of time with us, make sure that's the one you watch. It's not in French. It's in English.
And if you're like me, watching it for the first time without any knowledge of it prior to from the book to the other, whatever, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
And we'll do our best when we talk through it to give you spoiler alerts, because there's a lot of dramatic turns that happen in this story.
Yes, sir.
And I don't want to reveal too much. But also, I will say as a final thing, if you would like to be a voice on our podcast,
yes,
you can do it one of two ways. We've been promoting, you could just send us a voice memo pitch of why you recommend something. So can't be The Count of Monte Cristo. We know that. We're already doing it. It could be. If you want to record that, sure.
Yeah, for sure.
But now what I think you could also do, Jose, is enter it into ChatGPT and see what kind of a script it'll give you. Because I am having the time of my life here.
Yeah, ChatGPT is crazy.
I can't wait to see what it's going to come up. I've used it so much now that it's maximizing my minutes and it's kicking me off. It's like you have to wait 24 hours before you can ask me another question. So we'll see. But hopefully I'll have it empty and primed for next week.
So great.
And we'll be bringing more new content.
Yep.
So you can follow us on all the places, all the socials, on YouTube, on Instagram, everywhere. Just find all those links at wdyt.show. That's what do you think? And that's where you can also email your ideas.
Yes.
Ideas at wdyt.show.
Bring it on, people.
But until next time, this has been fun, Jose.
Yeah, this is great.
We'll see you guys next week on What Do You Think of This?
Peace out, everyone.